Without further ado, we are finally talking about the Ourbella eyeshadows and doing a long video swatching them over some of the most recommended eyeshadow color bases. And if you have not seen these eyeshadows yet, you are in for a whirlwind. We have had so much fun trying these out. This is going to be a long video, most likely. So grab a snack and grab a drink and get comfortable, and we're going to get into these. Now, for anybody who is new here and you have not seen these before, or if you've seen my short videos talking about these but just not saying the brand name, oh, why is my hand shaking so bad? I almost dropped it. But you haven't seen me say the brand name or whatever. These are from the brand called Ourbella, and I'll put the name right here if you don't know how to spell it, but it's Ourbella. And these on their website average, what, $12.99, so about $13. I'm not sure if they're shipping or not. Now, if you find these on TikTok, they say $30, but on sale for $13, or $12.99 or whatever, right? So I'm guessing that $13 is like the actual price because that's what it says on their website. It's not like a discounted price, like that's what it says. Anyways, does it matter? I don't know. So $13 for these from the Ourbella brand. They're absolutely stunning. We have swatched these, I mean, more times than, like, over 6+ times, and we have barely, hold on, wait. We've barely like created just like the smallest dent in there. Oh, they're so pigmented. A little goes such a long way. Oh, you guys, again, are in for a whirlwind. I'm so excited. Let's get into these and try these over some color. Disclaimer before we start swatching these, I am no beauty guru. If you are new here, I'm not a, I don't know what I'm really talking about when it comes to makeup. I just like seeing the colors, seeing what everything looks like. And I mean, you don't really have to be a beauty guru to tell if something is like good, right? To see if it has pigment and stuff like that. So that's what I love doing. I love just seeing how much color something has, and it's just so fun in my opinion. But always use your educated guess on if you think that it would be good for you, because I can't make that judgment call. I don't do makeup like that. You know what I mean? Okay, just wanted to throw that out there though. So first, before we swatch these over any color, I'm just gonna give you guys a refresher on what these look like plainly by themselves. And again, for anybody that is new here watching this video, I'm gonna let you see what it looks like by itself if you were to put no base on it, because they are just as beautiful. We're gonna start first with the shade Aphrodite. This has seemed to be your guys' favorite. It's like a hot Barbie pink with like a blue teal undertone to it. So we're gonna go in with a clean finger. Now I have the best luck using these, or like these come out the best when I use my finger. These are not good with brushes. And again, well, not again, but because I didn't say it, but we're not gonna use primer. I don't know. I feel like these do not work good with primer when I have tried it. They just don't go on right. So let's try these, and if you want to try primer, go for it. That's a you thing, but for me it just doesn't work well. Again, I'm no beauty guru, so maybe I'm just like not doing it right. But this is Aphrodite. She is so pretty. It's like, I don't know, it's like a fairy tale. It's very subtle. It's not really given like hot pink, you see from like the shift, it's like super boom, boom, Barbie pink. It's not really given that, like talking about when you see it. It's just like a subtle fairy tale sparkly look. And if you guys wonder, somebody asked why I don't do the other side of my eye. It's because I am left-handed, so I really am not good at doing the right side of my face, and we only need to look at one eye anyways. Okay, so we're just doing one eye. But this is this is what it looks like. It is so pretty. I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. And for anyone wondering how I remove any of the makeup that I talk about, I have these mini moist towelettes. I got like a bag of, it's like a 500 bag or something like that for like 12 bucks. But I use these, and then I have micellar water. So look, hold on. Let me show you how to do this. I think it is very innovative. I need like a little invention or like something that dispenses the micellar water into like a thing for this to like expand into. But look, I put it on the top. Let's see if you can see this. And then I squeeze the micellar water, and it expands it because it's absorbing all the micellar water. And you see, it's not dripping because it's absorbing in there unless you start doing too much. And now we have our moist towelette. Hold on, wait. Look at this. Look at this. And I think I've had that bottle for a long time. It's lasted me longer than makeup wipes. This is so nice. Or sometimes you just let it sit for a second, let it absorb into the powder, the eyeshadow, or whatever, and it just, ta-da! Oh, I love it. Okay, and then we can use this quite a few times. It actually, like, gets a little bit bigger. These are nice. Now the next shade we're going to be going in with is going to be called, hold on, wait, Lucid Dream. Okay, I had to read it upside down for a second. It's called Lucid Dream. Now it does almost kind of look like Aphrodite a little bit, but it's more of a rose gold than that hot Barbie pink. So let's go ahead and try this. Again, no primer. Make sure my eye is dry real quick. Yeah, okay, it's dry. Clean finger for the most part. Well, okay, clean finger now. Let's try it. Beautiful. All these are so gorgeous. Okay. And there's that one. It almost, again, looks like Aphrodite, but it's not, I don't know. It's more of like a purpley than a pink. Next, we're diving into the shade Prism, which is like a beautiful lavender lilac. I really like it. I love them all personally. I'm just going to say that I love them all. But this one, look at this. Ooh, she's gorgeous. Now, I'm not going to try to talk too much about these, you know, as we swatch them plainly, because we are swatching them still over color as well. So we still got a lot more to talk about. But this one, I don't know, she's kind of sheer. You couldn't really tell too much from far away, but there's a little bit of shine and sparkle. Then when you go up close, she's like, hey, how you doing? Cute. Next up is Dragon's Blood, which is my personal favorite. It's like a metallic emerald green. Now, unfortunately, every color that we have tried this over has not like made it look any different. Like this is such a pigmented color, and some of you said because it already has like a black base that it's not gonna change. So this we're probably not gonna try over any other colors, but by itself, I mean, as you can see, she is gorge. Oh my god, I don't know, I love this so much. It's giving Elphaba, Wicked. I don't know, my favorite color is green if you can't tell. I love I love green. As far as staining goes, like they do not stain, especially like that one was like the most pigmented one that I have, and there's no staining. So now we're gonna go into the Solar Rush. This one, I mean, you can already tell is just gonna be like a very sheer, iridescent, yeah, little pearly color. See, nothing to it. Very sheer. This is more like a topper for a color than a plain eyeshadow in my opinion, unless you like really, you know, light makeup. Now, for what colors you guys wanted to see this over, or these, you know, eyeshadows over, the most recommended ones that I've seen in the comments were blue, brown, neon, and purple. Okay. Now, as far as blue goes, some of you wanted like a dark navy blue, and some of you wanted like a bright cyan turquoise blue. So we're gonna do both of those colors. We're gonna try out a few different things, okay? Again, I said this was gonna probably be a longer video. Who knows if I'll finish this video tonight? We might make it tomorrow. As you see out that little window right there, it's dark outside. It's late. Oh, wait, hold on. The dogs are barking for no reason. Oh, okay, and they stopped. Okay, cool. All right, so for the palette that I use, if you guys wonder how my colors are so pigmented, it is the Ellis Atlantis palette. I've talked about this before. It is from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, and oh my god. This right here, look at the shades. Yeah, take a moment. Yes, take it in. These are absolutely gorgeous. It is the whole entire rainbow. Now, these are not like your everyday colors for everybody. You know what I mean? This is not like a neutral palette for anybody, but if you do like wild colors, amazing, and they're very pigmented. In this whole middle row, this is like a very metallic silver, and then these are like iridescent toppers. Gorge, absolutely gorge. Okay, let's dive in. I'm gonna figure out what colors to do with this, and we'll figure out what shades to do of the eyeshadows. Now, I have not picked out a color yet, but I am about to put primer on, because when I do these eyeshadows, you know, regular powdered eyeshadows, like these with a primer, phenomenal, okay? But I use the glitter primer. It's meant for glitter, obviously, but like they work so great on these. It's from the brand Moira. I'll put the name right here, but it's called Moira. So nice. I love the way this packaging looks. Oh my god, it's giving like 2015, 2016, when everybody loved holographic stuff. I still do. But this is, it's just so great, and you guys will see. I'll show you when I put on these colors, but had to shout that out. This is what I use for primer. So for blues, I guess you guys again wanted to see it over like a dark navy blue, and the darkest one that's in this palette is this one right here. So that's what we're yep. The tongue don't work sometimes. It's called Nebula. That's the one we're gonna do. All right, now we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna show you guys. We just need to get a little bit. I don't tap my brush personally. You guys, I don't care about the fallout, you know, it's just that you're wasting color. when you tap your brush. So, boom. Look at that. It's stunning. It's stunning. I mean, the pigment is unreal in this palette. Whew, baby. Also, I don't think you guys understand that I have to do all these colors like 5 times on my eyes. So if my eye is super swollen and about to fall out by the end of this video, don't be alarmed. I do it for you. But we're done. Okay, this is what the blue looks like. It's gorgeous. We're not making it perfect. We're not going out anywhere. We just need a base to see what these colors look like over these colors. You know what I mean? They're so stunning. Almost completely forgot. We're gonna do the color in just a second. I know we've done so much and haven't even done any of the colors yet. But look, so this right here, these are just brand new, just sent to me from them. I think these just came out from Ourbella. And if you guys want a sneak peek before I do the little video for TikTok on these, then stay to the end of the video. But these are like the new highlighter rainbow eyeshadow type of deal things. I have no idea. They look absolutely stunning, but let's get to the colors. So I guess first, again, we're gonna start with the shade Aphrodite, which I'm wondering if that blue shift that it turns to over other colors is gonna show up over like a dark navy blue. So stunning. Okay, all right. You guys already know what these look like. We already showed you. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. It's deeper. It's definitely more of that deeper blue when you do it over a blue eyeshadow. And we get that shift. You see the dark blue, how it turns like, I don't know if we can do that way, but this way, oh yeah, you get that like where you can see underneath of it kind of like, it's so stunning. Here's up close. Hold on, wait. Let's get you guys up close. Don't mind the eyebrows. Okay, we don't get the eyebrows done. But it's so pretty. It is so gorgeous. And I really have to give it out to the beauty gurus of YouTube and of the social media world, because for y'all to be able to do this like multiple times and like still have such good skin and still like, you know, I don't know, like my eye will hurt after just doing 3 of these in one video, and we're about to do this multiple times. Again, this video might be finished tomorrow, so who knows, but just had to throw that out there. I mean, oh my gosh, I don't know how y'all do it. The women in general, man, taking off makeup is just so annoying. Let's re-put this back on. Every time I do blue eyeshadow, it reminds me of like grandma trying to do her makeup, like a trailer park smoker grandma. I don't know what it is about it that blue makes me feel that way about it. I don't know. I don't get it. All right, now we're gonna go in with Lucid Dream, which again is almost like Aphrodite, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see it. See what blue this turns into. It's almost the same. Again, yeah. It's not as dark. Still get that under that, you know, blue shift, but you know, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm trying to think of what to say without being negative, but it's the same as the other one, basically. By the way, the time is currently 7:18 and I've already been making this video since like 6:30. So let's see what time it is by the time I finish doing this. I'm sure it's gonna be very late. Next, we're gonna try the Solar Flare shade, because this, I need to see it. It's gonna be so stunning. I already know. If clean finger, if you haven't seen this over the black or like any other shade, it's always come out like this fiery amber, like, oh my gosh, on here it almost looks like an oil spill. Oh my gosh, with that blue shift to it. Look at that, how absolutely gorgeous. It's just like, I don't even know. It's got like a purple, a yellow, a gold, a blue, and it came from white. Like, it's magic. It's literally magic. This one, a 10 out of 10. Now next we're gonna do Prism, and this would be the last shade with the blue or whatever, but next we're gonna do Dragon's Blood, just to show you that so far it hasn't changed over any color, that it still looks exactly the same that it does. So just want to show you guys there, but semi-clean finger. It's starting to get a little bit stained at this point, but it's okay, you know, we're working with it. So here we go. Prism. Let's see, what are we working with here? Oh yeah. It definitely pulls out more of that like lavender lilac mixing with that blue. Hold on, can we get a shift? A little bit. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. You see it? How pretty. She's cute. I like this one. If you're a fan of purple, I definitely recommend Prism. Do it over blue. She's way hotter than by herself. And to show you guys that this one doesn't have that much of a magical change, again, we're just going to try it over this, and then we're not going to do it over any other colors. If anything, it's just going to look a little bit darker, but it's not going to look, you know, like a crazy difference like the other colors. All right, let's see. See, it's still just like that bright metallic emerald green. I mean, you still get that blue shift when you do turn a certain way, but it doesn't turn like a different color other than what it is like the other ones. Now next we're gonna go in with a lighter blue, and this one is gonna be called, and look, if you guys just wanna see like different colors or whatever, obviously you can just skip through in the video. We're just gonna be trying all the different colors. So if you wanna see a different color than what I'm doing, obviously just skip one through the video. But next, we are trying this shade right here called Aether. We're gonna go in a lot lighter of a blue and see if the, what was it, Aphrodite and Lucid Dream, yeah, these two, the two pink ones, how they had like that blue shift to it, how that looks over like a lighter blue. I feel like they're gonna look really pretty, but let's see. Not gonna lie, this video might have to be finished tomorrow because I just put the primer on my eye and it burned so bad from how much I've been wiping off the colors and the makeup and stuff. But again, I don't know how you ladies do it. Again, okay, we're going in with Aether too, by the way. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying again. It's a filler word and I say it all the time. I'm so sorry. All right, so I don't even want to put this on. My eye burns. Like, it literally feels like it's on fire. Okay. I do it for you. I do it for you, Pookie. Look how cute this is. I love this shade. Oh my god. This is, oh my god, it's Zara Larsson. I've been touring stateside, kissing my Swedish boy over FaceTime. Who knew? Opening up would make me a headline. Boots, that's my ego. Boots. Schedule ain't been loose for a minute. Yeah, I'm that good. I've been it. Okay, all right, we're done here. Sorry. Okay, this is just, it's so pretty by itself. I love this shade. Again, called Aether, Ellis Atlantis palette. You need to get your hands on it. What are you, it's like, it's a little expensive. Sometimes they have deals, like, you know, a discount on it. I think it's like 60 bucks. I know. But I've had this since last year. And though, again, I'm not somebody that really wears makeup, so I haven't really used it to its full potential. But we've been playing with it a lot recently, and all the colors are still there. Hardly any dents to it because it's so pigmented. But let's get into these colors. We're going to do Aphrodite. Again, we're going to start with this one first because it has that blue shift. My finger is getting stained, but it should be okay. I don't think that color is coming off onto my eye. There we go. Oh, so gorge. All right. Are we going to see? Oh, yeah. It's icy. Look at that. Now, this for winter, like a winter look, anything blue just reminds me of winter, but oh, we're kind of getting a purple. Do you see that? You see that little bit of purple? Where is she coming from? Oh, that's gorge. This one is, well, maybe it's not the purple, maybe it's the pink that's kind of shining through, but that is so pretty. This one, I really like this over the blue. Oh my god. It's officially been a whole nother hour. It is now 8:22 p.m. But going in with the next shade, we're gonna try the Prism. Oh my god, this over the blue? Who knows what this could look like? I don't really know my color wheel like that, so I don't know what colors go together and make what. Let's see what we're working with. Okay. Did I do something wrong? Why is it not working on this? Wait, it's so sheer that it like, it disappears. That's what it is. It's the lighting, like it looks like it's gone. Okay, over the blue, I mean, I don't even know. I don't know what to think about this one. This one is so weird. But you do get that blue shift. I guess it's cute if you kind of like this, but it's really not like, it's nothing crazy. I don't know. There's nothing to say about this one. Now we're gonna do Solar Rush before we do the other pink one. I feel like both of those pink ones just look so close together almost, just very similar. So we're gonna do Solar Rush, and I'm very curious to see what this like ambery opal is gonna look like over blue, if it even changes to that. Okay, not as much, but this is like, I don't know, it's very subtle. Hold on, we need to add a little bit more. Hold on. Let's see. It's like the other one. Like, it's like so sheer in the light, especially. Like, you just need to shift a little bit and it disappears like completely. But it is kind of cute. I don't know. It's, I'd say for more like a topper than something dramatic. That was really depressing. I guess this shade really shines more over like darker, bolder colors other than like, you know, bright blues. But next we're gonna do the other shade, Lucid Dream. I don't know, it's probably gonna look the same as Aphrodite, so let's see. All right, so now we're doing Lucid Dream, and seeing as this is the last shade that we're gonna do with this blue color before we finally move on to something besides a blue, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go to sleep and then finish this video when I'm well rested after I wake up. I love doing videos right when I wake up for some reason. It's like when I'm at my best. I'm more of a morning owl. A morning owl? Prove my point. Prove my point. I'm more of a early bird than a night owl. I couldn't think of it. See, look, I'm getting sleepy and I need to give you guys my full potential. All right, let's try Lucid Dream. Between this and Aphrodite, they really are just super similar. Like, I don't think there's any need to do them both, but we're still gonna try both over all the colors. You know, you can just skip through the video if you don't want to see that, but this is what Lucid Dream is giving. She's cute. It's like icy, a wintry look. Anything with blue again to me is just a winter look, but that's what she looks like, baby. Well, hey, good morning, y'all. Oh my gosh, I just woke up not long ago, long enough to make me a cup of coffee and, you know, get myself together. It is currently 7:21. Wait, hold on, wait. 7:21 in the morning. It doesn't say AM, but it's bright outside now. It's not dark outside, so it is the morning. Now, last we finished off with the bright blue, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna go, I think the next color was brown that you guys asked me to do, but we're gonna save brown for last. I'm sure that's gonna be not the cutest. So we're gonna go to purple and then we're gonna do neons and then we're gonna do brown. Let's dive in. So now for purple, we're gonna do this shade right here. I don't know, nobody really specified what kind of purple, light or dark purple, so I'm thinking like something in the middle a little bit. So that one right there, and it's called Figment. Let's get this one real quick, show you guys the pigment, and then we'll put this on the rest of the way. Uh-huh. She's cute. Just like all the other colors, first we're gonna dive in with Aphrodite and see what this blue looks like over the purple. That's what I was most curious about. Gorge, okay. Let's see. Oh, my eye still feels a little bit raw. On the end right here, it feels raw. Okay. This is cute. That blue and purple shift. Wait, that is kind of cute. I don't know if you're a fan of purple, then 10 out of 10. Okay, we're back with the purple eye. Now we're gonna try Solar Rush over it now. I wanna see what that like ambery, you know, oil spill shift looks like over purple. Oh my God, my eye. Wait, that's kind of cute. Hold on. It's like, I don't know, it's not as oil spill as when we tried it over the blue, but I don't know what to think about it. It's like pink and orange and red and the purple, and this is cute. I like that. Would y'all be mad at me if I sat out Lucid Dream? Only because they look so similar. Aphrodite and Lucid Dream have that blue shift undertone to it. They just look very similar, and it's not that cute. So I'm gonna leave that out. If you guys get upset and you want to see that over the colors that we end up not trying it over, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to try it for you. But my eye, again, burns like crap, so one less will be okay. And we're just gonna see the colors that actually look like something. This video might end up taking me a while to finish. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I totally deleted the last clip of me trying on Prism because my brain was not working and I just kept stuttering over all of my words because it's very early right now. It is what? It was like 7 something when I started it, right? It's 7:38 right now. I'm still not fully awake. But this was Prism. If you guys remember, that's what that looks like. And I put it over the purple eyeshadow. I was kind of curious if it was going to make it more of like a muted purple or like enhance it since we put it over such a dark purple. No, it doesn't. It just looks, you know, the same. There's no different shift, no nothing like that, other than it, you know, shifting to show that purple base. But this isn't, it doesn't change like a crazy color like the other ones, unfortunately. Now, I wasn't even thinking about this. As far as neon goes, I don't really have like super neon colors, you know what I mean? Like this right here, this yellow is the most neon that I have, which anytime I think of a neon color, I think of like highlighter yellow. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. So I guess we're gonna try it over like a neon highlighter yellow. I really have no idea. I don't have any neon colors of the eyeshadow colors, if you know what I mean. Now, it does look like I have tried this color before, or the shade Voltage, but I don't remember how pigmented it is. So we're gonna try it again together and see. Sometimes neons and bright colors just do not work. It looks like mustard. Like, it looks like mustard. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be a good color to try these over. It's patchy. We really gotta pack this one on there. Okay, we're just gonna try one color over this since we already have it, but we don't have any good neon shades, so I'll try to pick something different maybe. I guess we'll just try Aphrodite, not because not only is it y'all's favorite, but I feel like this would be the most different looking one than any of the other colors if we were to put it over like this mustard yellow. Okay. But why is it making it a lot more shiny? Look at, I don't like that like yellow look to it, but I feel like it does make it a little bit more iridescent. You still get that nasty yellow under it. I'm not a fan of that. Before we dive into the brown, which was the last last color that I seen you guys really recommend in the comments, I'm gonna, you know, here's what the palette looks like again. You guys let me know instead of that neon, because we really don't have any neons to try, what color should we try it over next? I'm not choosing anything because it's not about what I want, it is about what you guys want. So let me know, out of these colors, do you want to see it like over a pink? Do you want to see it over white? I mean, gray. We have these weird colors over here. We already did red and black. Okay, I'm thinking some of you guys are gonna say pink, but I'm gonna let it be up to you, and you let me know. Now for brown, we are using the shade called Descend. It's this one right here. We have never used any four of these colors right here at the bottom. I've never used these before, and those are like, I guess you could say, the most neutral colors in this palette, but it's not I don't know, I'm not really a fan of like brown looks. You know, I don't wear makeup, so when I do stuff, I want to see some color. I want to see what, you know, these reds and pinks and purples and stuff look like, the whole rainbow. It's just brown. So I guess per usual, we're gonna start with Aphrodite, and I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like this, it could look good over a brown or it could not, but I feel like brown is like the most used color for people. So this will kind of show you what it would look like if you're somebody that uses brown. Obviously that's the whole point of this video, to see what it looks like over any color, but if you're somebody that wears brown eyeshadow, this is what you're gonna look like using Aphrodite on it, baby. This is that like, it's more of like a greenish blue over the brown than it is like that blue tone over the other colors that we did. We get that brown shift. Ew, that just does not look like it goes together. It's just me though. Now, does this have anything to do with the eyeshadow? Absolutely not. But you guys also know that I talk a lot about fragrances, so I have to update you on this right here. This was the Madagascar Vanilla from Nest that I talked about yesterday or the day before. I can't remember at this point. But we talked about this right here, and last night I put it on after I finished that last clip of the video before I went to bed. Oh my God, I still smell it. And that was what? Almost 12 hours ago. Okay, I finished that last clip at what, like 8:30 at night? It is 7:52 right now. And though I faintly smell it, that's still a long time for fragrance. Okay, so very impressed. Madagascar Vanilla, 10 out of 10, and it just smells so freaking good. We only have one more shade to try after this, and then we're gonna try the new stuff that I got sent from Ourbella as well. But we're gonna go in now with Solar Rush, and I'm very curious to see what that like ambery oil spill looks like over brown. I wonder if it's gonna be cute. Okay. Why does it feel like I'm not getting a lot on my finger? Like I'm just not doing a good job this morning. Or is it like the other shade where it's just so shifting that you can't even really tell? You know what I mean? I don't know. How do you guys feel about that one? I don't think it looks that crazy. You know, I don't know. It's the brown. I think it's the brown. It's just throwing me off. It looks like poop. And last but not least, to swatch over the brown, we have Prism, and I feel like this is not going to look that good just like the other ones. The only one that really looked good over the brown, in my opinion, is Aphrodite. I don't know. It's just that way, that like greenish blue that it turned. But this, hello? Like, I mean, it's like almost not even there. Like, I don't know. Prism is just not, it's hit and miss with certain colors. I would say over black is the best color to do as a base for any of these eyeshadows. Even with the green one that does not shift colors, it still has, like, if you put a little bit of black above the green, it kind of just like, you know, enhances the bone structure of your eye, and then that green to it, it just like contrasts it, and it's so beautiful. Even though we're done swatching those eyeshadows over colors, we are not done trying their products. Again, they sent 4 brand new things for me to try. Oh, wait. 5. Forgot about this one. This is a holographic lip gloss, I'm pretty sure. But if you guys remember this right here, some of you may have seen it, some of you may have not. This is like a rainbow highlighter eyeshadow. It's advertised as a highlighter and an eyeshadow. Look at this. It is so stunning. We're just gonna try it on my cheek just to show you guys. Look at that. I mean, you can see every color. It is so gorgeous. This for Pride, beautiful. Let's swatch this on my eye real quick just to see if we can get that rainbow look. Hold on. I kind of really suck at this, but like, if you were to do it better, you can see it does have like the layer of colors. I don't know. I think it's so stunning. But we have 3 new shades of it, so let's try those. So these are the 3 new shades, and how freaking gorgeous are these? The middle one right here is my favorite. It's definitely giving like aquatic ocean mermaid vibes. This one right here is kind of cute. This one right here is like a lighter version of the rainbow one. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's dive in. The first one we're gonna try is gonna be the one that I think looks the best in my opinion. This is called Futuristic. It kind of does give like futuristic cyborg vibes, but like more aquatic mermaid in my opinion. No, we're gonna do these on the eyelid and, oh my god, look. Oh my god, and on the cheek just to get like a better surface area and see what it looks like. Hold on. I wish, oh my god, like I wish I had like a sponge or something to be able to do it right. Okay, it doesn't look that good because I don't know. I don't think a finger is good for these when you're trying to get like all the colors, but let's see. Swatch it on the cheek just to see what they all look like together. Hold on. Can you get a good look? I can't look that far to the left, but there you go. That's what it looks like. And then again on the eye, but I'm no beauty guru, so you can probably do it a lot better than me. Next, we got this shade right here. This one is called Reverie or Revere or Reverie. I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna put the name of it right here. That's what it's called. Now, let's go in with this one and see. Okay, pop off. Oh, I didn't get the top color, the super light pink. I didn't get that. Okay, hold on. Let's see though. Let's see real quick. Okay. She's not giving much. She's very subtle. Let's try it on the cheek. See what it looks like. Cute. Okay, wait, pop off. But if you were to blend these in like a highlighter though, because they're, again, advertised as like a highlighter eyeshadow. So like, that looks a little crazy. I don't know. Maybe like on the nose or like the bridge of the eyebrow or something, but on the eye, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because we've tried so many eyeshadows at this point, but like, I don't know. It's not as crazy as the original rainbow. And it turns out that apparently one of those boxes of, you know, the 4 things that she had sent me was, I guess, a brand new eyeshadow shade, which just looks like white, like a really pearly white. We'll still try it out. But for the last one of the rainbow highlighters that we have, because it was only 3 of those, this is Enchanted. So let's try this one and see what this looks like. This, I feel like, could maybe be more of like a highlighter than an eyeshadow. But let's see it on the eye. I mean, it's sheer, it's cute. I like that little blue color, but then you got that yellow above it. But let's see what this looks like as a potential highlighter. Go down the face. Okay, so that's what it looks like before we smooth it, you know, do all that good stuff, right? Let's blend it out and see if she's giving good highlighter or if it's just there's a lot of pigment. So I think if you did want to use this as a highlighter, use a fluffy brush. Do not go straight in with the finger because it's going to be really boom pow. Out of all 3, out of all 3, I think Futuristic is my favorite, especially if you want to use one of these as an eyeshadow. This one's really cute. Probably just because it's a darker color, it's more pigmented. But this right here, what do we do with it? Called Moonlit. Okay, here we go. I don't know. On camera, it almost looks silver. Like I can't even tell in person if it's silver or supposed to be white. So we're gonna dive in. Okay, this finger is clean. We have not used this finger. So let's dive in and see what this one looks like. Okay, very pearly. We're gonna just do this a swatch on the wrist. It almost gives silver a little bit. Even in person, it's like under the right light, it does look silver, but it almost looks white too. It's a more of an inner corner shade to a topper shade than just a plain shade by itself. This video has to be around 30 minutes long at this point, so I know you guys are probably sick of me and you want me to just go bye-bye. So we're going to try the last thing right here. This is the last thing we have to try, and then we're good, okay? We're done here, I promise. All right, so this is their holographic lip gloss. It's called Fairy Dust, okay? You can't even, it's so sparkly you can't even see it well. Hold on, let's get the thing out. Ooh, it's got a thick old doe foot. Look at that, very iridescent, very pearly. All right, what is it? Oh, it smells sweet. It smells like candy a little bit. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. It's very oily. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Very oily. A little bit of grit to it, just a little bit from how much shimmer and sparkle is in there, but you can see that immediate shift on my lips. It's so hard to see the sparkle and like iridescence of it. It's there, it's there. It is so pretty. In person, it's like, it looks like fairy dust. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? It's cute. I don't know how much this costs. Let's see. So on their website, this one is $7.99, so $8. And then the other shades, I have tried two other ones before. Milky Way is stunning. I mean, if you want a holographic cyborg silvery lip, this. It's gorgeous. It's so sparkly. And then this one was called Unicorn. I'm not seeing this on the website. I don't know if it's sold out or if they stopped selling it, but this is Unicorn. She's really gorgeous. It's not as sparkly. If you want a sparkle, it's gonna be this one right here. Milky Way. Yes. This one's cute. Very simple, you know, a little bit sheer. It has that pink tint to it, but Milky Way. Well, if you made it to the end of the video, one of the select few, for one, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. I had fun making it even though my eye burned to death. But let me know what your favorite shade of these Ourbella eyeshadows are and which of the new 3 highlighters you like the best. Again, mine is Futuristic. I love that one so much. As always, I love you guys as always, and I will see you in the next video. Let me know if you want to see the other color or whatever over the other shades and what that last color that you guys want me to do for a part 2, if you even want me to do a part 2. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Have a great day.